Hey everyone, back with more Street Fighter 5 Online. Just jumping straight into this one. The anniversary collection is right around the corner. I think my PlayStation is actually downloading it as we speak, or as I speak, rather. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It was supposed to be a birthday present, but my birthday was a few weeks ago, so it's kind of late. It's not as bad as the other game I'm getting for my birthday, which doesn't come out until September, which is very sucky. But that's not what this video is about. It's about Street Fighter. So yeah, let's do this. Nash.
Round one.
Charlie.
Fight.
When are they gonna introduce a Bravo? Because I mean, there's Alpha, like the Alpha games, and then, you know, Charlie. They gotta bring in a Bravo at some point. Maybe like, that's like the new perfect thing, I don't know. Oh, you didn't throw a Sonic Boom after it grabbed the Charlie special. Oh. Alright, hit him with the setup. Top super corner carry. Oh man, I thought since I threw the EX I was gonna recover in time. I did not.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Alright. No V trigger for you. That was brutal. He was just about to teleport out of there and I just kicked him right in the face.
Final round. Fight.
It happened in the last video. You can deny some characters V triggers and it feels a little unfair. Why does he jump back so much? I don't get it. I mean, he's landing on a lot of the fireballs. He tried to V-trigger again. I was wondering what happened there at first, but then I looked at his meter and it was completely empty, his V gauge. That's kind of nuts. I didn't let him use his V-trigger once. Just get that out of there. Kick him in the face. Alright. It's never happened with the Nash before. I mean, on Wake Up I've stopped it, but never in the neutral.
Fight.
I don't think so. Alright. Oh. I got hit with the jab, but it still worked out anyway. Alright. Punch him in the crotch. That's a good way to finish it off.
Round two. Fight.
He's trying to get as much distance between me and him as possible, but it doesn't really seem to be working out too much. I don't know. See, he's running away a whole lot. thought maybe he would backdash. Nope. Like, seriously, it's just... Oh, I tried to parry that at the last second. He really does not want to fight me. I mean, what's the point of playing a fighting game if you don't want to fight anybody? That seems kind of weird to me. Oh, well, none of those things worked out for me. Man, nothing is working out. Could you just, like, stay put, maybe? Alright. Oh, okay, I was 2 centimeters far away, I guess. This guy loves up back. That's his strategy, up back. And Nash has like the most secure jacket on the planet because it's got a zipper and buttons, but he never zips it up or buttons it. I mean, what's the point of having both if you use neither? I'm just saying.
Fight.
Oh, he jumped forward. I didn't think he was capable of that. I parried that. Oh, okay. That was such a good tech that he distorted reality. He had a punish opportunity and he still jumped back. Ah.
Damn it.
That was close. I almost made the comeback.
Fight.
How cool are you? I didn't think that parry was actually going to land. I figured he was going to be too far away. And then he wasn't, so I was surprised. This is kind of just getting annoying at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's making this drag out as long as possible. And not even in a fun way, because, I mean, he's not just zoning, he's actively retreating with every possible opportunity. This is, like, the most boring playstyle. I mean, he's not even, like, confronting me when this situation occurs, he's just, again, retreating. I didn't want to jump there. I saw that coming, okay? I know you're a pilot, but this is not the time for an air fight, okay? Get out of here. See, I don't really have a problem with zoning, it's just the retreaters. They just, I don't know. It gives me Akuma flashbacks from Street Fighter 4, because like literally every Akuma I would fight would do nothing but jump back and air fireballs, and it's just it's giving me the PTSD. I mean, you know, not really. It's more of just an annoying flashback, but you know, you get the idea. I find it odd though that Guile is supposed to be the defensive one, but 90% of the time Guiles are more offensive compared to Nash. And Nash is supposed to be the offensive one, and they play more defensively. What's the deal with that? I've always thought Guile's offensive tools were just a bit too strong in this game. I mean, his Sonic Boom is not just a good projectile, it's a good block string usage, and it also is a very good pressure tool. It's a projectile. It shouldn't be like an incredibly effective button for every situation. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It surprisingly worked though. Nope. Punish. I still never remember. Oh wow. A donkey kick was just supposed to be a crouching medium kick. I'm ready for something. I'm not entirely sure what I'm... Okay. That works. I'll just kick you. Oh. The auto shimmy. That's what I refer to moves like that as, like auto shimmies. You technically don't have to shimmy, but it serves the same purpose. Oh man, I hate it when only the first hit, or the second hit lands. Because I always expect the second hit to, you know, activate, and then it doesn't, so then it's like, oh, I'm not ready for it. I was still in the ending lag of that, wow. I know they increased that way back in Season 2, but jeebs. Oh. Okay. That didn't work. I was getting desperate.
You lose.
I've said it before, I've always had trouble against Jury. The tools just very perfectly counteract reuse. You know, she's got longer range, he's got short range, she has tons of ways around his fireball, so I can't even do that, so... Yeah. Oh. Okay. I was ready for it that time. Alright. And is everything got a miss right now? Okay. I was hoping they'd probably block high because they were expecting an overhead. I don't know. Trying to go too deep with the mind games. Okay. Okay. Making a lot of weird decisions right now. I'm not even doing the delay tech, I'm just expecting them to grab in these situations, and I need to stop doing that.
Final round. Fight.
I called it and then I screwed up. I reversed your reversal. That's how you know you're playing Street Fighter. Reversals are reversals. Okay. And I was still in the ending line. Last second shimmy. I was expecting either a reversal or a grab. Luckily, in that situation, just walking backwards will cover both. I can't believe I messed up that uppercut punish, though. I mean, of all the things to mess up, the biggest wasted opportunity.
Fight.
Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay.
Round 2.
Again, punch to the crotch.
Fight.
No one is safe from the crotch punches, alright? That's how you want to play it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I tried to parry that. It didn't work. Caught in the 2-frame startup. How often does that happen? Alright, yeah, that's gonna be a dead meat.
Final round.
Alright.
Fight.
Ow. Oh, an overhead. That's not what I wanted. Spoiler alert. Okay. Man, I had V-Trigger 2 activated, so I knew they probably wanted to grab, and I got antsy. That's the thing. It's just whenever I have V-Trigger 2 activated, I'm just going to assume my opponent wants to grab me. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. That victory screen was not designed with those pants in mind. You can't even see half her face. It's kind of funny when those weird little mishaps occur in the ending screens. Like when Ibuki wears a costume that doesn't have a ninja mask, so then she just kind of like moves her hands around her face. It just looks weird. But what's even weirder is on the alternate costumes that do, and then the mask doesn't get pulled down because they didn't program the animation into that costume. Can cannot connect to the server within the time limit. What? Okay. Are we gonna have a problem, Street Fighter? Is that what you're telling me? I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got an error message. Okay. Okie dokie. Got another match-a-rooney. I'm really running out of things to say. Ah. Abigail. Big man Annie. Oh dear, Annie's a master. Ooh. I'm not usually too afraid of Abigail, though. I mean, assuming this guy's probably going to be pretty good, because he's a master. But I never found Abigail to be that big of a deal. Ironically, he does a lot of damage. That's like the extent of Abigail's stuff. And he also covers the entire screen. There's also that. Okay. I got the parries though, so that. I don't think so. I got the parries. That's one thing I've always loved about this matchup, is that I can just shut down his V trigger. And that's a super. Gonna be decent damage. Uh-oh. Crush down, at the very least. No. Your beat triggers are useless around it, okay? Don't even try it. Okay. Ultimate crotch punch for the win. I'm landing a lot of those crotch punches today. But with Abigail, every punch is a crotch punch. And I doubt Abigail would have had kids anyway, but now I don't think he'd be capable. I mean, he probably wouldn't have been capable in the first place because of the steroids. And who would want to have kids with this man? But, you know. Yeah. Now he's just wrecked. Right in the crotch. You don't want to have a wrecked crotch. That's not something you would enjoy. I missed. Can't believe that standing light kick just saved my life. Oh. Ugh. He's doing those walk-up command grabs. He's certainly attacking me a lot less since I hit him with all those parries. Uh-oh. I definitely hate Abigail's jump. It's always been one of the things I've really hated about him. Ow. He's probably gonna, yeah. This is gonna hurt, yeah. He just, wait. He just jumped over that. How do you jump over a grab? I mean, I know grabs are jump invincible, but that's like a meaty grab there. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. Books that need balancing. What are you talking about? I didn't know Abigail knew what books were. I feel like he's kind of smarter than we all give him credit for, but he just has a horrible temper and is very immature. I feel like that's it. Oh, jeez. I told you, Abigail, his buttons cover the entire screen. I wasn't kidding when I said that. Oh, that's a stump. I don't think using the meter for donkey kick would have done anything. Ow. Uh-oh. I love the V-Trigger 2 in this matchup. It makes him so powerless. Just nonchalantly walk under my attack. And he didn't block it. Oh wow. Was not expecting that to KO him. I mean, he did get a health nerf with the 3.5 patch, so I suppose that helped me in this situation. But wow. I beat a master. That's pretty neat. This is the second time that's ever happened. The last time was that Mika that I'm pretty sure is a streamer guy. I did fight him again kind of recently and I got absolutely wrecked, so you know, do what you want with that knowledge. He is a grandmaster now, so yeah, when I first found him I was like, hey, I beat this guy before, I wonder if I can do it again, and then I can beat a grandma. No, I got wrecked. I actually do think Abigail is one of Ryu's better matchups, because, I mean, Abigail lacks defensive options, and that allows Ryu to actually pressure pretty reliably. And, you know, Abigail's very slow, whereas Ryu's very fast. And again, the parries. They just make Abigail's V-triggers, both of them, practically useless. I mean, if you can parry his stuff consistently, you've won. That's basically it. It's awesome. I mean, it's one of the few matchups I actually consider to be in Ryu's favor. Even when Abigail was like one of the best characters in the game, I still considered it a good situation for Ryu. Oh wow, that's done. Oh. Alright. That almost didn't go so well. Oh. I thought about buffering that in the donkey kick, but I'm definitely glad I reconsidered that option. All the blocks. I didn't even have meter. That wasn't even necessary. Yeah. What? The worst time for a cross-up. Man, I was waiting for that jump, and as soon as I saw him, I was like, I've won! And then that crap happened. I feel cheated. getting wrecked by the cross-ups every time. And they're so ambiguous too, I can't see them.
You lose.
Alright, well this is the same guy who left on me when I actually beat him, so I mean, if he does that again, I will be severely disappointed. Because you know me. Oh. You see, I may have lost the match, but I won the battle. Because that right there tells me that they were too scared to fight me again. So, you know, I lost points. I don't care about the points. Because I won that. I mean, I basically consider that they left. Like, in a tournament, you know, if someone leaves in the middle of a fight or a set in a tournament, they lose. I consider that to be on the same level, so I feel good about that. Despite the fact that I lost. Because, I mean, did I really lose? I wasn't the one running away. Think about it, dudes. There was no hesitation with that quit either. They were out of there. I mean, they didn't even think about it. They just knew as soon as they beat me. They're just like, Zoinks, let's get out of here, Scoob! Okay. You guys never know which one of my crazy impressions I'm gonna throw at you next. I have a lot of them. Alright. I've always wanted to be a voice actor, because, I don't know, there's a lot of goofy voices.
Fight.
Oh, that was an interesting occurrence. And, alright. That went pretty well, I must say. I mean, my health bar didn't even go past the U. Will it? Oh, it won't because I screwed up. But then I get the grab. Okay, I'll take it. It probably would have.
You win.
I wanted to do the super, but I guess I was too slow. But I mean, I still won. So I mean, I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, keep getting the medium when I don't even want a donkey kick in the first place. What? Ah. Needle thread. Sometimes an attack's slowness can work to its advantage, I suppose. Oh. Oh, right into the super. No hesitation. Whew. I was ready for it that time. And the music perfectly lined up with the two. That would have been epic if it was the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Ah. Again with the super. Alright. Backdash on this one. Oh, man, if that fireball caught her.
You lose.
Close match. Oh, well, geez, now her belt thing's in her face, too. It's kind of starting to look like one of those dramatic zoom-ins, you know, where the black bars go in the top and bottom of the screen and you only see their eyes.
Round
Now I
one.
just need some cowboy music.
Fight.
Alright. I'm not entirely sure about a few of your decisions. Okay. I'll just chuck you.
Round two. Fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, the one time I'm like, oh, they'll do the shimmy, and then they actually grab me. Terrible when it comes to guessing that stuff. I think I saw Ryu do an overhead there, which is, you know, not what I wanted. Reversal? No? And that'll do it. I love that new combo, man. It's so satisfying. If only you had it before they did the crush counter damage nerf. But still, it's really cool to have, especially in those situations. Because I can actually finish them off after a crush counter. I can get a decent amount of damage. That's cool. Because, I think with the regular Season 3... It was, wait, no. It was the 3.5 patch. They introduced the ability to go into an EX Shoryuken after that. But with the Fulk patch, then they allowed you to do a regular Shoryuken. But I think that's going to be it for me today. I should have enough. I mean, I did plenty of matches. I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot of time today, but I luckily did get matches pretty quickly, so I hope I got enough. But, you know, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And I'll see you next time. And again, be excited for the 30th anniversary collection, because I'm going to be playing that, you know. And I'm also going to be playing the arcade mode and a few of the choice games to bring you guys back to my childhood. Because, I mean, I've said it many times before. Street Fighter 2 was my childhood. I mean, it was my uncle's Genesis, and I played it all the time. It was so much fun. I didn't even know how to do special moves back then, but occasionally I'd always get one at random, and it was just like, whoa, how did I do that? Those were fun times. I was like 3, and then it stopped working around the time I was 6, so 10 years ago. A long time ago. Well, 10 years isn't that long for some people, but now I'm just getting into semantics. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.